Oha konbanchiwa, Dylus dayo. Hello humans and animals alike, this is Dylus. How's everybody doing? I'll be honest, I'm feeling a little bit tired today. My brain has been active throughout the whole day, pretty much today and yesterday, because I wanted to get some art done. I had actually just posted a sketch that I did on Blue Sky. Basically, it was asking if people would... It's a little silly, but... well, that's what I like being. It was essentially my Sona, Dylus, thinking about whether having rock-hard abs or a big jiggly gut would make me more attractive. Anyway, hello Void and hello Root Vegetable. I don't want Lapras to hydro-pump me full of saline water until my stomach bursts. I would hate that, please. Lapras, don't fill my pudgy belly up. That's an interesting thought. So, yeah. I will be, training up the Lapras that I got from the Sylph Company. It was one of the, Pokémon that I wanted to train, because I like it. I think it's cute. So, I don't know how much we're going to get done today, because there is, like, a lot of stuff we can do now that we have Surf. And furthermore, I did leave some trainers, unfought, because, well, I wanted to save them for this. So, yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to get some story progress in. But, yeah. For now, the main plan is to go through routes 11 to 15, as much as I can at least. But there is some stuff that I want to take a look at as well as show before I go ahead and do that. Alright, I do have to open up a few more things, like my illustrated book of Pocket Monsters. And of course the game itself. And I think that's all. Alright. I think we're good to go now. Oh yeah, since I finished Pokemon Green, on my, like, phone, essentially, training Pokemon after you're done with the main story is kind of boring, let's be honest. So I decided, hey, why don't I try out the other versions too? I hope I don't get burnt out from this, but, you know, I'm doing this to learn. It'll certainly make it easier, like, and more fun to kind of, like, build up that Pokédex. Normally, of course, you would have multiple people working simultaneously with this, but I am a lonely croc. So, yeah. Oh, and in case I haven't actually, like, I don't think I actually said why I did that drawing that I did. Today is World Crocodile Day. So, happy World Crocodile Day, everyone. I am a crocodile, so it's the time to celebrate me and my kind. Alright, I think we shall get started with the game now. Alright then. So, let's see. There are a couple things that we can do. So, first off, here's our star of the show. Seems a little on the slow side, but pretty well-rounded otherwise. I already taught it Naminori, which is surf. Now, I am gonna want somebody to fly me places, and I have a Spearow for that. Gyarados, you can, go in there for now. Onisuzume. Getotta. Alright, we're in Yamabuki right now, I can tell because of the color palette. Alrighty. Where shall we go first? Oh, I know! Tamamushi. Let's go to Celadon City first. Oh, speaking of Celadon, good news! I was able to get myself a Porygon in Pokémon Green. Yay! So, I don't have to grind in the slots any longer. Unless I want to get certain moves. Those certain moves being Substitute, Hyper Beam, and... what was the other one? Oh, Dragon Rage. Dailasu wa Lapras ni notta. So we're riding on Lapras. Now you can teach that to a bunch of other Pokemon. They don't even have to be water type. As a matter of fact, wait, do I have, okay. So, Psyhorn can't learn it right now, but when it evolves into Psydon, it actually can learn Surf. Which feels really weird because, you know, it's a heavy rock monster. But when you realized its design is based on a kaiju, it kind of makes sense. Anyway, this old person here has been taunting us ever since we first came here. So, let's see what you got. Yeah! 私はいつも君がそこを通るのを見てたか。Okay, so he's saying... いつも always 君がそこを... So, I think he was just, like, watching us. He was watching us the whole time. And finally we meet. やっと会うことができた. Finally we've met. それではとっておきのこれを君にあげよう. we get TM41, Waza Machine 41. Waza Machine 41 no naka wa tamago umi de aru. So, egg lay, essentially. これを使えるポケモンは1種類だけである. So there is only one Pokemon that can use this move. So who is it? そういうポケモンはラッキーである. Ah, of course, it's the one Pokemon that is essentially the hardest to catch. Only Chansey is able to know this move. Well, there is also Mew as well, but that's supposed to be a secret. Alright, let's see. I don't think I have any other business here in Celadon, so let's go somewhere else. You know what? Let's go to Cerulean, Hanada City. Let me... wrong option. I want to move you up, right there. So, you may have noticed that, there was, like, some land over here, and I think you were able to see a person blocking the entrance to a cave for a while. Well, now it's time that we know what's up with that. Also, we finally have a means of going back to Mount Moon from Cerulean City. Although I don't really know why you would want to do that. So what's your deal? Koko wa Hanada Dokutsu. This is Cerulean Cave. Hanada Cave. Kawaii hodo tsuyoi Pokemon ga seisoku shiteru zo. So this is a scary strong Pokemon, like strong to a scary degree. Those Pokemon have made a home here. Pokemon League Ninte Champion shika hairenai no da. So, only certified Pokemon League champions can enter here. Well, darn, I guess we'll have to wait until we're champion. So yeah, remember that for later, viewers. There's also somebody over here. What do you have to say? Oh, you're a trainer! You must have been waiting ages for me to show up, huh? Watashi o Tsukimiyama ni kinoko no Pokemon tori ni kita no? So, she's saying that she caught a mushroom Pokemon in Mount Moon. And yeah, it's Paris. It is level 31! So yeah, obviously you were meant to come here when you have Surf. They thought of that, at least. Okay, who are we gonna bring in? Strike! Of course I can make short work with my Charizard, but, well, that's no fun. Although, Scyther here can mow these guys down too. Oh, Parasecto. I don't think we've seen this Pokémon yet. Ah, you lived. Sekkaku dotta no ni. Oh, you just caught those? Wait. If you just caught those, how the heck are they level 31? I think you have some answering to do. You are a trainer. Like, this isn't just a hobby to you, right? Kono atari wa mou kinoko mitsukanai kamo. I probably won't find any more mushroom Pokemon here. Datte atashi ga zenbu tochatta mon. Oh, you probably caught them all? Okay. Alright, I want to make sure I got all the items here. Did I get the one that's over here? Yeah, I did. Just wanted to make sure. Now then. Our next destination... Well, I guess I might as well mention, to the east of Cerulean City and before Rock Tunnel, there is a surf path that you can take to go to an abandoned power plant. That is where you can find some electric-type Pokémon, which might prove useful while you're surfing over to Cinnabar Island. But if you make it to, like, the innermost parts of the power plant, there is a legendary Pokémon waiting for you. I'm not gonna go for that just yet, but it is something to look forward to. Alright, what else? Okay, Vermilion. Kuchiba. Is there anything I can get over here? I mean, there's already all this water here. Seemingly not. However, while we're here, it's time I show you something strange. As a matter of fact, something so strange that there were many rumors about this. So, yeah, it was discovered pretty early on, like when this game came out, and there were many rumors surrounding it. So, first off, we've made it far enough into the game where the SS Anne had already left. When we try to, like, go to the dock here, he's going to say that the ship had set sail. So, yeah, unfortunately, they won't allow us to go into the harbor again. However, here's a little trick that you can do. If you hold right, and while holding right you press start here, and then you save, what it's going to do is it's actually going to save the direction you're facing in. But it also causes some weird things to happen. So I'm gonna do a soft reset. Hello, Red Cat. Ohakon Banchiwa. How are you doing? Have we met? Not sure if we did. Alright, so notice we are still facing to the right. Oh, you love my red bandana? Why, thank you. Ah, so we haven't yet. Alright, well, welcome. My name is Dylus, and I play video games. I guess you could call me a variety streamer, because I don't dedicate myself to just one thing, usually. Alright, so without touching the D-pad, I'm going to activate Surf. So even though I'm facing to the right, the game actually has me go down and I'm actually, like, surfing on the ground and through this guy. I'm gonna press down again and the game will recognize, oh, you're on land. So yeah, we're off now. And we can visit the SS Anne again! Yep, the ship never set sail, actually. So, if there are any items or trainers that you missed, then this is how you can do it, without, like, having to rely on an action replay. That said, that is not the main thing I wanted to show here. You might be curious as to what there is around the ship. So we're gonna take a look. Over to the left, we have seemingly some cargo. Not much else, though. There's a barricade here. There's some more cargo. And then over here, there is a truck. This is the only truck in the entire game. And it is out of bounds. Like, it's in a spot where no normal player would actually find this. You actually have to go out of your way to seek this. But people have been wondering for years why this truck was here. And as a matter of fact, a very popular rumor at the time of this, when this game was still new, is that if you had the strength TM, you can push this truck and you would be able to find Mew under it. That rumor, of course, is false, but honestly, rumors like this, and the existence of Mew as a whole, really, that is, like, the greatest catalyst of, like, Pokemon's rise to fame. Like, okay, let me try putting it this way. I know we're here for, like, Japanese, but this is something I do want to talk about. Would you believe me if I say it is because the developers decided to bring in Mew at the last moment, like, without telling some people, and just, I don't know if it's by accident, probably not, but just leaving this truck here, those two, like, being the source of such popular rumors, that is, like, the biggest marketing thing that Pokémon had ever done back in the day. Like, of course, there is just, like, the normal marketing that you have, like, you have advertisements on TV and gaming magazines and stuff like that, but When you have stuff like this, and you also have other glitches like Missing No, which we'll get into later, when you have so many of those rumors, and some of those actually turned out to be true, it really became this sort of wild race to figure out how much stuff is actually, like, in the game, how many secrets there are. And, you know, playground rumors... Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm describing this, but basically what I want to say is all this stuff was going on with these rumors, and we didn't have the internet to, like, quickly prove or disprove all those rumors. And frankly, because of all that sort of playground talk, or even just discussions in gaming magazines and the press and stuff like that, that, along with how unique Pokémon is as a concept, it's revolutionary. There really was, and basically there never will be, another game quite like Pokémon. Because it was out at, like, just the right time. It was on a console that, like a handheld console that allowed for, like, meeting up with friends and connecting with them, and in more ways than one. I'm sure there's, like, a documentary or two about this on YouTube or somewhere, but I just cannot help but appreciate just what went on with this game and how it, like, rose to fame. Like, Pokemon's rise to fame wasn't necessarily an accident. I mean, maybe partly it was because we have this truck here where there's, like, no other thing there. No other thing like it there, and Mew was kind of, like, put in last minute. And a bunch of other glitches that kind of make secret hunting and glitch hunting kind of fun, really. There really isn't another game quite like Pokémon Red and Green, and there never will be another one like it ever again. So, yeah. We now have the internet, people can dig into the source code, they can disassemble stuff, figure out all the inner mechanics of stuff, prove whether rumors are true or not. That wasn't the case back in 1998. The only way to figure out whether something was true or not was to try it for ourselves. Anyway, that's enough of that. I really did want to talk about that. I probably could have been a lot neater in my presentation for that, but, well, there you go. Alright, now for the main event. We are gonna go and take on some trainers that we have not previously fought yet. Starting with this guy. Pokémon ni zuru wa nashi da yo. Sei dodo yaro. Alright. If only we knew how we actually get Mew now. Oh, well, I did get Mew through a glitch. Yes, you can do that. Anyway, what is Zuru here? Foul play to slip off. And then, say dodo. Fair and square. So, I guess what he's saying is, I will not tolerate cheating. Let's fight fair and square. Well, you don't have to worry about that because foul play is not a move in this game. Alright, we have Abo first off. Let's see how much damage you do with Surf here. You are significantly lower leveled, but yeah, you do have a very powerful move. And a lot of HP. Aya? Konna hazuja. That's basically, no, what? No way. Seisei dodo yatta. Kokai wa shinayo. We fought fair and square, I have no regrets. And here's our next trainer. Boku wa Pokémon trainer ni natta bakari da. Oh, so you just became a Pokemon trainer. Demo katsujishin aru yo. I just became a Pokemon trainer, but I believe I can win. Another shorts-wearing kid? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we could just summon a tidal wave, essentially, a la Leviathan. Uh-oh. Konran shiteiru. Pokémon wa karazu jibun o kogeki shita. Try again. There we go. Level 16. Utau. Lapras learns Sing. Not sure if I'll use it because it's only a 55% accuracy move, but Sleep would be really helpful when trying to catch legendaries, so maybe I want to keep it? Anyway, Makeru nante mada Pokemon sodatte nai no kana? So, how could I lose? Let's see. Pokemon trait. I guess he, like, hasn't trained his Pokemon enough, is what he's saying. Nanda yo! Omae nanka achike yo. Oh, you want me to leave you alone, I guess? Oh, hang on. Let's take care of you. Katsu ka, makeru ka, shobu! Basically, win or lose, let's fight. Ah, we haven't seen one of these guys in a while. The gamblers. Nyoromo. Alright, unfortunately, this is not a good matchup, because water resists water. I mean, we could do it, but it would just take too long. So, Kusai Hana. Oh, and then we have that. Ugh. Oh, wow, you woke up immediately. Great. Suku ni mezamashita. Mezamemashita. Tashi. Oh, I should probably switch the modes. Kyou wa tsuita nai. I guess he's saying this isn't my lucky day. Pokémon wa jinsei da. Jinsei wa, ganbu da. What is jinsei? Oh, it's life, right? Yeah. Pokémon is life, and life is a gamble. That is something I, have recognized. Everything in life is essentially a gamble, yeah. Anyway, what I'll do is... Oh, yeah. Irekai type. I want to go into shift style. That way I can train my Lapras a little easier. Shobu goto ga suki dayo. Suki deyo. Dakara aite wa eraba ne. Hang on. What's suki de? Oh, never mind. So I guess he's... I guess he's happy to fight, and he'll be our opponent. Maratsubumi. Well, that's definitely not a good matchup. So let's switch out of that. Seicho, that is growth. Alright, Nazo no Kusa. Alright, I'm switching just so Lapras can get some experience. And then... I think I'll try using... Scyther looks derpy. Well, this is Generation 1. So we're gonna have some weird sprites. Okay, it says it's not very effective, but it's actually normal damage. There we go. Kuso! Kataru to Funda ga dame ka. Funda? What is that? Oh, Fumu. To tread on, to estimate... So I guess he was saying he was... So I think he was, like, saying he was betting on winning. He thought he could win. Make o kawagatte tara, Pokémon wa dekinemon na. Oh, I keep forgetting to figure out what Garu is. I'm pretty sure, if I recall, Garu, when used as a suffix, is like showing signs of something. I think what he's saying is that if you're afraid of losing, I guess you'd best not do Pokemon battles? Oh. 大事に育てたポケモン、そろそろ戦わせてみよう。Alright, so you've been training your Pokemon for a while, huh? Let's see what you got. Tanpan koso. Alright. A male Nidoran. That was a miss. Level 17. Nidorino. Alright, Naminori. Ouch. You can do it. There we go. We gotta heal now. Bye-bye! Arigato! Sayonara! Motto suyoi no sagashite koyo. Oh, was he saying, like, bye thanks in a sarcastic manner? Okay, let's heal up. Actually, I think I should bring my bike. Jitensha moteku. Alright, do a little bit of item management. Oh, right. It's full. Jitensha. Ata. Alright. Now I shall, Oh, I guess I could put away the card key as well. That's kind of just a waste of space. Oh yeah, that's right. People in Silphco actually have some new stuff to say now that we've saved them. Let's just go through Route 11 first, before we do that. Alright, here's our next trainer. Watashi wa ima made katta koto ga nai. Oh, so you haven't won yet? You think you'll win this time? Gaudy. Fool. You can't use Roar in a trainer battle. That was a big hit. And Roko. Same thing. Yappari maketa. Basically saying, yeah, I knew I'd lose. Shobu wa toki no unda. So mowanai to ochikomu yo. Alright, so, time of luck? Darn, what is he saying here? As for battles, Toki no Un, time of luck? Luck of time? Maybe it's an expression. Toki no Un. A matter of chance. Force of the times. Okay, so, yeah, basically he's saying battles are chance. Yeah, of course this suspicious tree has something. Ananuke no himo. That's an escape rope. Boku wa classe de ichiban tsuyoi. Maiasa renshu mo shiteru nda. So he's number one in his, like, he's number one in his class, like the strongest, and he trains every day. Alright, let's see what you got. Naminori? Alright. Level 18 Lapras. Another Korata. Naminori. And Rata, as I thought. I think Raticate can also learn Surf, which is somewhat hinted at in its Pokédex entry, with its webbed feet, and it can cross rivers. Acha! Motto tsuyoi Pokémon de nakia dame da. So he has to get stronger Pokémon. Tamani yama kara orite kuru futotta Pokémon. Oh, tamani, that is occasionally, right? So, from the mountains... Oh yeah. あれ捕まえたら強いんじゃないかな. I think he's talking about the Snorlax. Basically a Pokemon that comes down from the mountains and just... I don't know, sleeps? So, yeah, he's wondering how strong one would be if they were to catch a Snorlax. And yeah, Snorlax is really good. Ha ha ha! Watashi wa imamade maketa koto ga nai zo. Oh, so this one hasn't lost before, huh? That's funny, there's one who hasn't won before and one who hasn't lost before. Bididi dama. Do you have electric moves right now? I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure I remembered saying that Voltorb does not learn any electric-type moves naturally. Which is strange. So that's why I had to teach it the Thunderbolt TM. Which I really shouldn't use often because the screen flashes like crazy when you use it. Okay, this one I think does know Thundershock at least. So, Saihon. Kairiki. Ooh, almost. Level 19 Lapras. Hooray! Ha! Hajimete maketa! His first loss. Shobu wa toki no unda. So omowanai. Oh. Yeah, he says the exact same thing as the other one. So, they probably are, like, friends or something. Next up. Os! Denki no keshi wasure shite nai ka? Keshi wasure. I guess he's saying, like, watch out for electricity or something. Denkiya no oyatsu. When else have we fought an engineer? I'm trying to remember. I would think, you know, in the Vermilion Gym, but no. Were there engineers on the St. Anne? I don't remember. So, I have a question for chat. When you play a Pokemon game, do you, like, specifically play with your favorites? Or do you just, like, use whatever Pokemon as you go along? I'm typically the latter. I'm not really into, like, planning which team I use for the long term. Because it kind of is, like, it becomes restrictive, I guess. And if it's just about my favorites, then I don't know, there's something to be lost about not experimenting with different kinds of Pokemon. Alright, who was being switched in? Oh, another coil. You mix it up every time usually, Red Cat? You're using a Marowak at the moment. In Gen 1, I assume? I see. Oh, and a rare coil. I think we've seen this one already. And yeah, we're gonna keep switch training. Haha! Sonic Boom! Alright. Aita, saikin no kodomo wa tsuyoi. Kids these days are strong. Sateto. Denki Koji ni ikanakucha. Denki Koji. Oh, that's like electrical construction. So he has to get back to work. Ah! There's one more. Konnichiwa. Otaku no denki anzen desu ka? So, let's see. So, something about my electricity? I guess he's, like, wondering if we're feeling uneasy, is my guess. Another engineer. Alright, we'll be employing this same strategy. Also, I realized I have not let my dog in yet. Is she, like, waiting out there? Huh, no. Guess she's comfortable. Alright, so I'm actually on my own today. So I'm basically taking care of the house right now by myself. So I kind of have to keep an eye on the dog. Oji-san o makasu nante sugoi na. So, Makasu is probably an alternate form of Makeru. So... how strong you are to make an old man lose, essentially. Hitokoto ii wasureteta. Denki wa taisetsu ni. Hitoko... Wait, is it... Hitoko... Oh. Hitokoto... Single word or few brief... words. Okay. So, I guess what he's saying is, like, electricity is important. I mean, no duh. It very much is. Alright, that should be all the trainers in this route. Alright, now that we've done that, I'm gonna say hi to the people in Sylph Company. I'll just heal at the Pokémon Center really quick. それでは預からせていただきます。お待ちどうさまでした。Okay. Now, this isn't something you have to do. I'm just doing it to read some more dialogue. So, now that the company is saved, we have a receptionist now. Yay! いらっしゃいませ。社長でしたら、ただいま、11階役員室でございます。So, I guess if it's the president you're looking for, he's currently at the 11th floor. 役員室. Oh, it's like the, president's office. They probably could have, kept the music to that of, the city. Because this isn't a, dangerous situation anymore. Alright, you gave us TM36 self-destruct. Let's see. ダイラス君とポケモンのおかげで本当助かったよ。So it's thanks to you and your Pokemon that we've been saved. Like he truly thanks us. Would be nice if I could move faster in the buildings, but unfortunately, I'm not allowed to ride my bike indoors. It's probably not a good idea to do in real life either. That reminds me of this meme I saw. there was like a screenshots of Pokemon Origins, and basically the context was supposed to be that, you know, Blue was injured because he was trying to fight Mewtwo on his own, but they changed it to essentially basically Red was asking Blue, what's wrong? And then Oak said, he tried to ride his bike indoors. So, yeah, don't do that. Rocket done mo inai no. Yeah, Team Rocket's gone now. Man, I do kind of miss being the Pokemon fan that I was back in, like, the 2010s. But unfortunately, Pokemon nowadays has kind of ruined it. They really need to step up their game for Gen 10. Shucks. Wait, that's an enclosed room? Ah! I have to come back in here. There was one door I had not opened. Cut me some slack. I was tired last week. I had been roaming around here for 3 hours. Boku tachi konyaku shita yo. Tereru na. What's konyaku? Oh, engagement. So, you're engaged now. And, tereru is, to be shy, to feel embarrassed. I wonder what's different between that and hazukashi. Kono hito wa atashi ga tsuite nakia dame datte omotta no. Wait, what? So, as for this person, I thought I would have to, stick by him, I guess. Sateto shigoto shinakia shigoto. So, yeah, back to work. Roketo-tan ga nigeta no wa anata no okage ne. Again, acknowledging that I essentially drove Team Rocket away. Nobody at the desk here. Tasukata wa arigato. Sugoi na, Roketo-dan no renchu o opparattaんだって? Opparatta. Yeah, to chase away. So, you drove those rocket guys away? Jiken no sei de Master Ball wa hatsubai chushi ni natta yo. Wait, what is hatsubai again? offering for sale. And, what's Jiken once again? The case? I don't exactly understand what he's saying here, but, I guess it's something about the Master Ball being for sale or something, except it's not. As a matter of fact, Master Balls have never been on sale. They've only been giveaways. Whether throughout important story moments or by matching all the numbers in the lottery. Okay, still nobody in this room. Arigato, tasukata! No one here. Tasukata wa arigato. Now, unfortunately, after you've saved, Sylph Company, you can't use the napping room anymore. So, if you want to heal your Pokemon, you gotta go to the Pokemon Center. But that doesn't really matter, because, well, there are no trainers to fight here anymore. Alright, there should be someone down here. Tasuka naiteta koto. Oh, naiteta. So... you were crying. Naisho nishite ne. Oh, keep it a secret that you were crying. Okay. And this should be the 11th floor. Alright, let me go to the 3rd floor really quick. I don't think anybody has anything new to say in the chairman's office. But what about you? Oh, you're just saying thank you for saving us. Thank you for releasing me. All right. Oh, right, I can use the PC here. All right, Kadoki. Kadoki. There we go. And now we go up to the 4th floor. Is it the 4th floor? No. Maybe it was the 5th. Ah, yes. How did I forget this? Maybe I was just so surprised that there was just a stray juggler coming in here, of all people. Bing bong! Kadoki de raku o hazushita. You were playing Smash and never ends well. Ah. Oketo-dan wa nigeta yo. Kimi ga opparata no kai. Arigato. Alright. That's everybody. Like I said, I didn't really have to do that, but, well, I wanted to read more dialogue. I wanted to learn more Japanese. Okay, next we'll fly to Lavender Town, Xi'an City, or Xi'an Town. And while I'm here, I better deposit that card key, because I do not need it anymore. Card key ga iranai. I don't think there are any items we can get here. Alright, let's save. Alright, here is an item that we can get. Waza Machine Juroku. So TM16. Neko Nikoban. That is payday. Hang on though. Are there any Pokemon aside from Meowth and obviously like Mew and Mewtwo who can learn this? I'll have to look that up. Let's see, payday. Oh, hello, Kangaroo 1250. Chansey, maybe? Well, let's see. Oh, there are plenty of Pokemon who can actually learn this. Alright, so Pikachu, Raichu, Nidoqueen and Nidoking, Meowth and Persian, obviously. Psyduck and Golduck, Mankey and Primeape. For some reason, Rapidash can learn it in Gen 8? That's weird. Like, Gen 8 only, not Gen 9 through Z. Oh, wait. Ponyta doesn't appear in Legends CA, though, so... yeah. Slowpoke and Slowbro, Seal and Dugong, Rhydon, Snorlax. Mewtwo except in yellow, seemingly? And Mew. Okay, so there are plenty of Pokemon who can learn Payday. That's good to know. It would have been better if we, like, got this TM, like, before the Safari Zone, but oh well. Not Chansey. Sorry. Okay, I seem to have fought all the trainers on this route. Now that I think about it... Did I actually ever go in this gate? Let's see, Pokemon o takusan toru to namae o tsukete ageru no ni... let's see, when you catch a lot of Pokemon, you give them different names. Kuro shichau desho. Oh, so, like, naming them all is hard, I guess. Kono saki no Shion Town ni Pokemon no namae o uranatte kureru hito ga iru yo. There's a person who will, what is uranat? Is that, like, fortune-telling? Yeah. Pokemon ni motto ii namae o tsukenaosu koto mo dekiru yo. And you can even change the Pokemon's names to an even better one. Yeah. That is unless they are Pokemon you got from a trade. Oh, this guy's looking for a Nidorino. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually do this trade, though. Sorry. Maybe I'll try doing that once I'm done everything, but no promises. Alright, this was where we got the Super Rod. Oh. I need someone with Cut. Dang it. Am I gonna catch them all? That's the plan. Alright, do I feel like switching boxes to get to my Paris? Probably not. Well, I guess we don't need a fly anymore, so I'll just deposit you. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Alright, continuing on. Okay, if you'll give me one moment, I do at least would want to check on my dog. She's been outside for like 2 hours now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. She seemed to be doing fine, but I let her in anyway. Oh, I'd already fought you. Inu ga daisuki desu. Anata no inu no namae nan desu ka? Ah, Scout desu. Her name is Scout. Alright, oh yeah, this guy, reels in a bunch of Magikarps, seemingly. Scout, kakoi. Okay, here's a leftover trainer. Tsuki no ishi sagashiteru n da kedo, kimi motte nai? So he's, searching for moonstones. Something tells me you have Pokémon that evolve with a moonstone. Wow, level 29? Really? Yeah, Clefairy is one of them. Oh wow, that was a good hit! You're really a lot stronger than you look. Alright, Nidorino. Ouch. Oh, this one's holding fast. Not sure if I'm using that expression correctly. There we go. That took quite a bit out of you. Level 20. Oh. Shiroi Kiri. This is White Fog, or Haze. This is actually a really good move. What it does is that it resets status buffs and debuffs. I think it's on both sides as well. So if you have a Pokemon who has, like, a bunch of defense or a bunch of evasiveness, you can use this and it'll reset. It would be very handy to have this, so I'm going to make sure I learn that. That said, are there any oddities with this? Okay, yeah, it is both active Pokemon where the stat stages are reset. It also removes the stat reductions of burns and paralysis. I'm not sure if that is intended, but that is something worth noting. Wait, in Stadium, Haze eliminates any major status ailments that the user has? Really? Dang, so that's like a proto-aromatherapy then. Also, Haze cures confusion and turns bad poison into regular poison. And also removes any non-volatile status condition from the opponent. Okay, so I feel like this Haze in Gen 1 works a lot differently from other generations. All right. I think I'll get rid of Nakigoe, Growl. This'll be interesting to play with. Ah, yeah, yeah! 月の石があれば、ポケモンが進化して、僕勝ってたかもしれないよ。Now, unfortunately, you can't buy any Moonstones, and I think there are only like 5 that you can get in the game, which is enough to evolve every Pokemon that you need to complete the Pokédex. Okay, we're on Route 13 now. Do I have a, I do not have any, like, super potions or anything like that. So I'm gonna go get some more really quick, because I might need them. Ah, screw it, I'll just, like, go through the grass. Oh wow, I'm in the 6 digits right now. I'll buy 10 of these. Oh, yeah, I guess while I'm here I could just use the Pokémon Center to heal. No encounters. Lucky. Okay, I'll get off my bike, and let's fight some more trainers. 洞窟探検に行って、インドメタシンを拾ったのよ。So you found Indometacine in the cave. Like, while exploring a cave. Well, that's good. I'm guessing you have some Pokemon with high... what is it? Indometacine. High speed? Tulsa Quinto. Let's try putting Sing to use. Well, that stinks. I'll just switch then. Oh, Kusaihana. Although, do watch out for its peck. Like that. Ow! Oh, we got all that back. Level 31 Gloom. Alright, nah, we'll just keep on Switch training. Tashi. Oh, I didn't mean to say no there. Oh well. Enmaku. That is smoke screen. That'll be annoying. There we go. Zannen! Shoshi ga denakatta wa. Choshi's, like, state of affairs. Okay, so it didn't turn out well. So, Indometacine ataetara Pokémon no subayasa ga agatta no. Right. I knew that. Alright, those were required fights. Are there any Is there anything to look for over here? Seemingly not. Ara, boya, aite shite agete mo ii wa yo. Okay, so, you'll make a good opponent, I guess, is what she's saying. Tona no Nei-san. Alright, let's do... Naminori? Oh, that's great. You don't realize that that doesn't work. Pikachu. Yeah, let's switch. Iwanadare. Iwanadare. And Kairiki. Oh. Still holding on there. Katta. Level 21 Lapras. And level 28 Rhyhorn. Korata? Majide? Shobu ni katta. Tsuyoi! Otoko rashi wa ne. Strong. I guess just like a man should be? Or just like a boy should be? Pokémon no sekai de wa osu to mesu dochira ga tsuyoi no kashira? So you're wondering if, like, males or females are stronger? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, usually. Watashi to Pokemon shitai no. So you want to do Pokemon with me? Essentially, you want to do battle with me. Pee-pee! Alright, Clefairy has pretty high special, if I recall, so... Ah! Chisaku naru! Alright, if it uses that again, I'll use Haze. Oh, and then you do that, huh? I think I'll wait it out. Never mind. Mail samashita. Ah! Alright, Shiroi Kiri. Lapras wa Shiroi Kiri ni tsumareta. Now, the sprite is still small, but it should still reset the evasiveness. It doesn't? Well, I'll be. So... Haze does not remove any non-volatile status ailments that the user has. Oh, I completely missed that part! Ah! Okay, so that doesn't happen until Gen 2! Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, thankfully we hit you. I feel like I need to teach Swift to somebody, and quick. I guess it'll have to be a Cypher. Alright, Nyarth. Alright, Mizudeppo. Ouch! There we go. もう終わっちゃったのね。私、本当はポケモンよくわからないの。使うポケモンも格好だけで決めちゃうのよ。Okay, what are you saying? So, truthfully... Let's see... Even Pokemon you don't understand very well. Let's see. Reminder what Kakko is. Shape, figure, appearance, state. Okay, Kimeru could be a variety of things. To decide, to, like, clinch a victory, to persist in doing, to always do, to take for granted, to dress up, to carry out successfully, like a move in sports. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm really bothered to figure out what exactly she's saying there. Sorry. Alright, you're up next. Ara, kakkoi badge moteru ne. Those are some cool badges you have there, essentially, is what she's saying. Okay, Kusaihana. My mom is telling me that all the planets are visible tonight? Huh. Not sure if I'll be able to see them, but... Oh, yeah, you know what, sure. I'll just, like, take the chance here. Does that include Pluto? I have no idea. Well, I'm not sure if you could even see Pluto with the naked eye. While that stuff is interesting, it's not interesting enough for me to, like, really be excited about it. I know some people are. There we go, finally. Okay, thank goodness that didn't work. Alright. Maramara da wa. Sono baji, Rida kara moratta n dasho. Shiteru wa yo. Yeah, I received it from a gym leader. I received them from gym leaders, I should say. Alright, I got the item there already. Kawaii Pokémon tachi ni go aisatsu o saseru wa? Oh, so, say hi to my cute Pokémon? Is what she's saying, I think. Another Girl Scout. Alright. You can take this one on. Ah! Dame! Level 22 Lapras. Alright, Nyas. Yeah, I'll just reset my stat modifications. What? Oh, was that the 1 in 256 bug? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I thought I lost connection again. Let me move this up really quick. Ouch! This guy bites! Alright, I think I'll have to switch at this point. Let's go defensive. Saihon! Ah! I'll risk it. Well, I hate this. Come on! Oh, wait. That's not gonna do a whole lot. Ugh! That's annoying. Alright, Lapras, this is your time. Ah, really? I'm out of PP for Surf. Didn't you only use it once since I switched? What the heck? Do I have items to restore PP? Yes, they're stored in the PC. It's just that I'm kind of afraid to use them until the Elite Four, because you can't buy any additional PP recovery items. So I'd rather save them for moves that don't have a lot of PP at that time. Pigeon. Oh, it's not all the planets. It's, the Moon, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. All in a line, apparently. Omigoto, watashi no kanpai ne. Wait. Kanpai? Isn't that cheers? Alright, hang on. Omigoto is, well done, bravo. And, oh, kanpai can also be, like, an utter defeat. Alright, I'll have to show this one. So, typically, whenever I hear kanpai, I think of cheers, which is this. But then there's also this, kanpai, which is complete defeat. So, yeah, there you go. And let's pick up some money. Pokémon wa kouyate dondon tatakawasete tsuyoku shitekanaito. Alright, so, yeah, keep making him fight to become stronger or something like that. Alright, I fought you already. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to Fuchsia. And I'm going to heal up my Pokemon. Ah! I've been spotted! Ki ga noranai kedo, shouganai, yaru ka! Ki ga noranai? What is that supposed to mean? Ki ga noranai. Ki ga noru, to be in the mood for, to take an interest in. Oh, okay. So he's not interested in fighting it, but what the heck? Let's do it. Alright, let's keep doing this. So that is Spearo's specialty move, Mirror Move. I think the Pidgey line can learn it too. Alright, Onidoriru. Have we encountered this Pokemon yet? This is Fearow in English. Oh, that's not gonna do much. So, Wasa no nokori pointo ga nai. That is what it says when you try to select a move that has no PP. Alright, Saihon. Nice going. And this should finish you. Hooray! Yatta! Ah, yappari da! Oh, I knew it. Sora no hirosa ni kurabetara kachimake nante do te koto nai no sa. So, hang on. Kurabetara. So, I guess, when compared to the vastness of the sky, winning and losing, I guess, don't mean anything? I think that's what he's saying. Alright, let's, cut this tree down. Hey! Hang on! The tree comes back, and then it disappears! Oh, so it must be like a layering thing that the game does to, like, make the tree disappear. It doesn't actually, like, erase it. That's weird. I've never noticed that. Ah! I've been spotted! 最近流行ってること。そうね。流行ってる。Wait, hayaru. Isn't that, like, to grow or something? Hayaru. Oh, to be popular. Or it could also be mean to be impatient, or to be excited, restless. Alright. Pokémon no Kokan kana? Kokan? I think we're doing the wrong thing here. Just so you know, Kokan means trade. It should be Shobu. Alright, strike. Oh! Pio Pio Punchy. Oh, that was finger wag just now. Yubi o Furu. That is a very interesting move. What it does is it just... the Pokemon, like, wags its finger, and then it can use any of the 160 moves that are available in the game. There is a TM for Metronome, but we'll get to that some other time. Oh yeah, I'm also remembering that I still have stuff to do in Saffron. I haven't actually properly explored the place now that we've chased away Team Rocket. Well, we'll do that another time. Alright. もう勝負じゃなくて交換よよく私も友達とポケモン交換するわ So yeah, she wanted to trade, but it's like the protagonist has a mind of his own. That's actually kind of something I find charming with, Pokemon Gen 1. It does... While Red is a silent protagonist, you do kind of have an idea of just what kind of person he is, in that he is very passionate about Pokemon. Battling, trading, collecting, all that good stuff. I mean, I guess you could say that with other protagonists, but it seems like it's especially the case with Red, just because of how everybody, like, reacts to him, I guess. Okay, how about we start from Route 15, then? And then we'll make our way back. Okay, next trainer. Shiyoyo, Shiyoyo, Pokémon Shiyoyo! She seems excited. Okay, I gotta switch out here. How well will you do? Oh, dang, that actually did quite a bit. I guess it helps that you're evolved over Maratsubomi. Ah. Ouch. Okay, that did decent damage. Nihongo de kare no namae mo Aka desu ka? So, is his name Aka in Japanese? Aka janakute reddo. Yo. His name in Japanese is reddo. So it's basically red in English. Level 23 Lapras. Alright. Nazo no Kusa. Alright, I think we'll just have to, like, mop the floor with you now. Oh, that's right. Red Doda. Yes. Oh, this is a new one. Monjara. Monjara. This is Tangela in English. And I'm switching you out too. This one's particularly notable, and that is the only pure grass type in the game. Whereas everyone else is grass and poison, the Execute line is grass and psychic. Karamitsuku. And we win. Shobu Aseri suki da wa. Aseri? Aseri is impatient. Right. もう少し弱い人と練習してくるよ. So she'll practice on weaker opponents. Alright, who's next? 僕が口笛吹いたりすると鳥ポケモンが飛んできたりするんだぜ. So when you blow your whistle, bird Pokemon fly to you. So you are a bird keeper. Pigeon. Alright, I think you can fight this one. Ouch. Alright. Kamonegi. Oh, this is far-fetched. Alright, let's do this. And one more. Alright, next is Dodo. So that's Doduo. Stay in there. Nicely Japanesed. Hello, Randy. Hakon Banchiwa. Ouch! Why do you keep getting crits? Are you aware that you're a crocodilian? Why, yes, I am. Hello there. My name is Dylus. I am a crocodile. And I play video games. I'm learning Japanese as well. So, you can consider me a variety streamer, and I also have a main channel that I would like to get back into someday for recorded playthroughs. I just haven't really had the time or interest to do so. Anyway, level 24 Lapras. Oh, you're already in the triple digits in terms of HP. And Popo? You're really going to, leave it out like that? Okay. And there goes the battle. Ooh, kanashii ne. Let me see. Oh, kanashi is, sad. Boku no yona type wa shobu goto ni wa muite nai no kana. Okay, let's see. What is he saying? Okay, types like me, in a battle, Uita Nai. Is there like an expression or something for that? To be suited for? So I think he's wondering if he's, if, like, people like him are not suited for battles. Cool channel? Oh, thank you, Randy. Let's heal you up. Ikizugusuri. Skau. Lapras ni. And Simeo. Oya? Tori ga furueteru. Oh, furueteru. Furuete. Oh, to shiver, to shake. Oh, so the birds are quivering. Omae moshikashite tsuyoi na? Could you be strong? I'm afraid I... Wait. I think... Is that Kamonegi? Kangaroo? Kamonegi? Which is, Yeah. Yes, it is. How many badges in Japan? Oh, how many badges do I have in... Like, you want me to say that in Japanese? Baji wa... Itsutsu. Itsutsu motte aru. So I have 5. Oh! Dodrio! Dodrio. That's the evolved form of Doduo. How can you Uh-oh. I don't like that. Whew! Thankfully it stopped. Kamonegi apparently is an idiom in Japanese for someone who is a sucker or a sitting duck. Oh, well... That's not exactly how I remember it. So, well, let me take a look at... Let's see. Oh. Okay, so that is, one way to look at it, huh? Expression, along comes a sucker just begging to be parted from his money. I don't think I've heard that expression before. I've actually heard more of the second meaning, which is double stroke of good luck, perfect timing. And I actually went over this, when I got a Farfetch'd. I had, like, recently learned that it was based off the idiom, Kamo ga negi o seote kuru. And I even made a Blue Sky post after realizing that in the illustrated book of Pocket Monsters, it went on to say that mass media had essentially stated across the nation that cooking Kamonegi, that is the Farfetch'd, with its stalk, actually makes for a delicious dish. And that is basically the reason why its numbers are so few. So, yes. It's very rare to hear about, like, people eating Pokémon, but... like, nowadays, but that was, like, a regular thing back in the Gen 1 days. I just find that particularly entertaining. Okay, Dodo. I think I'll just do the rest of this route, and then I'm going to, read a few Pokédex entries. At least the ones that, actually, I think I'll be able to catch up on all of them at this point. Oh! Wants to learn a new move. Noshikakari. That is Body Slam. I guess it would be good to have a physical move on you, huh? In that case, let's get rid of Water Gun. And another Dodo. And let's try it out. Oh, that didn't do too much. Special moves still tend to be better. Oh yeah, there's also Stab going into play. Which this game never tells you about, by the way. Omotta tori da. Let's see. Atarimae da kedo sa. Tori Pokémon wa jishin ya shiware ni wa tsuyoi. So, wait. Jiware? Wait, is that Fissure? Yeah, so... he's saying that bird Pokémon are strong against earthquakes and fissures. Like, they can handle them. And yeah, that is true. Bird... or flying Pokémon, I should say, they are immune to ground-type moves, so... Alright. Let's do another heal. Ano ne, watashi wa hitori gurashi dakara. Pokémon katteru wake. Hang on. Gurashi? Oh. Way of life. Hitori gurashi. Living by oneself. Oh, so, you live by yourself, so Pokémon are basically all you have. Frankly, I'd be that person too. Ah, Fushigi dane. Strange, isn't it? Oh, that's a bad matchup. Ah, poisoned. Kyusho ni atatta. Okay. Fushigi so. Alright, and we'll switch over to Scyther once again. Nihongo gakko e ikimasu ka? Have I gone to Japanese school? No. I'm, like, entirely self-taught. I've been watching a lot of tutorial videos, essentially, on YouTube. We're lucky to live in an age where that sort of information is readily available and free, especially if you know where to look. Of course, taking the free route is oftentimes a lot slower and less structured than if you took a paid course. Pokémon wa kachimake janai wa. そう。うちに帰った時、ポケモンがいると、ホッとするよ。あ、ホッと。なるほど。So, once I get home, what is ホッとする? Oh, a sigh of relief. So you'll be relieved once you get home. Tomodachi to koukan shita okiniiri de shoubu suru wa. So, you traded with friends? Okiniiri. Alright, so kiniiri indicates, I think, popularity? So, like, what's popular? Or are you saying you, like, got some popular Pokemon from a trade? I don't know. Kusai Hana. Alright, let's give Lizardon some time to shine. Ah! Got a lot of poison. Watashi mo Nihongo no something this. Oh, I'm looking that up. Got you. Self-taught method. Ah. That's a pretty noteworthy word. Alright, Nazo no Kusa. Alright, just sending you out for a little bit there. Yokaeki. Alright, slash. And another Nazo no Kusa. There we go. Dameda wa. Tomodachi to koukan shita Pokémon no nickname tatoe kiniiranakute mo totta hito de nai to uke naosenai no yo ne. Oh, so I guess you're talking about, you can't nickname a Pokemon that you got from a trade? Alright. Kiniiranakute mo. Yeah, pretty much. I can kind of understand that. Oh shoot, there's still that many trainers. Ah, alright. I'll use some, non-demo Naoshi. I think you can, handle it, Charizard. Alright, these guys. Oh! Makatara arigane zenbu! Oite ite morau ka! Arigane. What is that? Oh, okay. If you lose, give me all your money, basically. Oite ite morau ka. Alright, I don't think we've encountered these guys before. These are, Bolsozoku. They're like motorbike gangs. Alright, Dogas. Oh, you're about to run out of PP for Surf. Crud. Level 26 Lapras. Okay, Lizardon. Pokémon no naka de nani ichiban ga suki desu ka? Oh, what's my favorite Pokémon in this game? Let's see. Charizard is one of them. I like Dragonite too. Not sure if I'll use it though. Lapras is cute. Kangaskhan is cute. I have too many favorites. But I guess my, like, go-to answers for, like, Pokemon overall would be, like, Charizard, Lugia, and Trico. Yes, the reptilian-looking ones. I have a bias. Matadogas. Ouch. Think you can finish this one off on your own? Oh, looks like we're at a speed tie. Yes! Soria ne daro. Arigane oiteku nante jodan ni kimatteru daro. Oh, it was a joke, huh? So, I was just kidding about the money. Karui jodan da. Just a light joke? I don't know. Alright, and this guy. Oh jeez, there's 2 more?! I didn't realize how densely packed this route is with trainers. こら、ボス。勝負だ。その変のやつから無理やり取ってきたぜ。So, wait, what's Muriyari? Against one's will. So, oh, so I'm forced to fight because this is your territory? I think that's what he's saying. Osozok. Alright, this is your last surf. I think this will be my last battle for the day, and then we'll, like, close the stream with some Pokédex readings. Oh jeez, you have 5 Pokémon?! Shoot! Ganbatte! Alright, let's make use of same type attack bonus. Alright, that's some good damage. E-damage. E-damage. Alright. Matadogas. Let's try putting you to sleep. Dang. Ah, no! I'll get someone out who's already poisoned, so you can't do anything additional. Kaien Hosha. Level 27 Lapras. Alright, Dogas. Alright, and Sihon. Yuanadane. Moikai. Beto beta. Damage you ikura desu ka? Ah! Mahi! Ganbaru yo! Yatta! Nattoku ikane. Michikai jinsei. Waru no hou ga kakkoi ze. Oh, life is short, so, I guess the bad life is cool to him. Roketto-dan mitai ni na. So he wants to be like Team Rocket, I guess. Well, I guess there's not much we can do there, but we will stop you if things go awry. Alright, let's go to the Pokémon Center. Unfortunately, Lapras is going to faint here. Man, it's such a long walk to the Pokémon Center from the entrance. Somebody needs to plan the city a little better. Okay. So, Lapras went from level 15 to level 27 in this stream, so that's nice. Alright, let's save our game here, and then we'll read some Pokédex entries. So, let's see. Lizardon. This is our first one. Alright, Lizardon. Kaen Pokemon. So, I guess, like, flame, burning... What exactly is Kaen, anyhow? Okay, yeah, it's like flame, blaze. Alright. Chijo... 1400 metru まで羽を使って飛ぶことができる. So, it flies up to a, like, maximum altitude of 1400 meters. Chijo is... Oh, that's above ground. So... uses its wings to fly up to 1400 meters above ground. And Kounetsu no Hono Haku. Breathes flaming hot fire, I guess. Kounetsu. Kounetsu, light and heat. So, yeah. Basically, like, breathes white hot flames. Maybe not white, but, like, bright and hot. Alright, and the other one is Lapras. Lapras, Norimono Pokemon. So, I find it kind of intriguing that there is a species of Pokemon that is essentially made to be ridden on. I'm not sure if it's necessarily by humans or it could include Pokemon as well, But I do find that, like, particularly strange that there are, like, entire species of Pokemon made to be ridden on. Koraidon and Miraidon of Gen 9 are, the most recent examples. Anyway, Hito no kotoba o rikai suru takai chino o motsu. So, has high intelligence and can understand human language. Umi no ue o hito o nosete susumu no ga suki. So, likes to give people rides, like, above water, you know, on the water surface. You know what? That is a very good question, Kangaroo. Don't all Pokemon understand human language? I would think most species would. There are probably some, like, on the lower end, like Magikarp would probably be an obvious example. But, yeah. That is a good question. Maybe this was just before, you know, the anime was a thing that kind of warped everything. Alright, I think that's all the new ones. So, let us now switch over to the, don't be hating on Magikarp. Well, I didn't really imply hatred at all. It was just through observation, really. Alright. So, let us look at any more Pokemon in the illustrated book of Pocket Monsters. So, let me just pull this up. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. So, Charizard will be our first here. So, for those who are new here, this is the illustrated book of Pocket Monsters, which is a companion piece to Pokemon Red and Green. And basically, what it does is not only does it act as a guide for, like, playing the game and getting all the Pokemon, but it also has expanded Pokédex entries. So you might discover some things about certain Pokemon that you haven't seen before. Because there is some stuff that isn't actually talked about anywhere else. Just like that far-fetched bit that I mentioned. Alright, so Lizardon. Lizardo no Shinkake. So, evolved form of Lizardo, Charmeleon. Chijo 1400 metoru まで羽を使って飛ぶことができる. Alright, so that part is in the game already. Fujisan no Chufuku de Lizardo no mono to tomowareru 糞が見つかったので、この1400 400メートルという数字が確定された。Okay, so this makes direct reference to Mount Fuji, which I'm pretty sure in the Pokemon world nowadays that's just Mount Silver. Alright, so, Chufuku. Halfway up a mountain. Oh, okay. It had the kanji for middle, and I saw this as, like, belly, I think. I guess halfway makes sense. So, Monoto Mowareru, so thought to belong to Charizard. Fun. Oh, okay, so Fun is feces. Droppings, essentially. And, Kakute, remind me, is decision. So, basically, apparently the reason why 1400 meters was the number that scientists went with for their, like, flight height is because they found Charizard droppings at that height on Mount Fuji. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Iwao mo tokasu konetsu no hono haku. So, breathes, like, konetsu, that is, high fever. So, blazing hot flames that can even melt boulders. Okay, who else are we missing? I've read Execute. I don't think I've caught a Kangaskhan in this version yet, so I'll leave that be. I've read Slowpoke already. So I've caught a Venomoth, but not a Venonat. Did I read those already? I'm trying to remember if I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I remember hanging around this in the last stream. Why are they strapping that Pikachu down? Okay, this is a pretty funny story. Okay, so this is a sketch. The lore about this is that this is a sketch. I believe it was by Professor Nishinomori, who essentially published the first Pokédex, I believe. And, one of the findings, oh jeez, what? I think the lore is slipping. I need to scroll up for a moment. But basically, the sketch is based on his findings, like, based on his experiments. So it was, this experiment in this case is basically to measure just how much voltage a Pikachu's cheeks are able to discharge. As you can see, Pikachu no denatsu no o hakatemio. So, like, let's measure the Pikachu's, like, discharge. That is discharge, right? Denatsu. Oh, voltage. Yeah. It does look a little bit cruel, but the thing is, Pikachu are known to be, like, gentle and, even... let me read this here. Let's see. Opeta no Yuga was... Okay. Yasashi seikaku de chino ga takaku, aikyo mo aru no de, kenkyusha no aida demo, ninki #1 no Pokémon da. So, it is because of its gentle personality, high intelligence, and charm that it is the #1 popular, like, candidate for researchers. And furthermore, if I scroll up, there's this thing, there's this history of sorts involving Pokémon. Alright, so in 1899, 1899年、西の森教授が発表した論文、ピカチュウの進化に関する一考察は、今まで別のものと言われていた。2種類のポケモンが実は同じ仲間であり、進化系であったことを明らかにするものでした。Okay, I realize I am getting a little too in-depth here, and I'm, like, discussing things that are not as relevant, but I am just pointing out that Nishinomori, was basically, I think he was actually given an award for this particular study, which is a theory of the evolution of Pikachu, which basically was a thesis that discovered that Pikachu and Raichu were, I think, two separate species that, or rather they were thought to be two separate species when they actually are related? Something like that. But yeah, I went over that, like, in the earliest streams of this. But anyway, that is the long drawn-out explanation of, like, Pikachu in, like, research labs. Okay, Lapras. And here's another sketch. Hito mo senaka ni nosete oyogu no ga daisuki na Lapras. So, Lapras who loves to give people rides on its back. Okay, there's a lot to show here. Lapras. Hito no kotoba o rikai dekiru hodo no takai chi no otsu. Alright, so we got that already in the game. Otonashi seikaku de tatakau koto yorimo umi no ue o hito o nosete sumu no ga suki. So as it's with its gentle, like kind, gentle personality, it likes to ferry people over the ocean more than it likes to fight. Tokui na waza wa mochiron naminori. Obviously its obviously its forte, in terms of, like, moves, is surf, naminori. Hoka ni shiroi kiri, ayashii hikari, haidoro panpu nado tasai na waza o oboeru. But it can also learn many other skills, including Haze, Confuse Ray, and Hydro Pump. Seisoku ga sukunaku, amari kenkyu wa susunde inai. So, as it's, like, as the numbers are low, as its numbers, like, its population is low, not much research, like, research isn't progressing very much with this Pokemon. As a matter of fact, I believe in Pokemon Blue, the Pokedex states that, like, Lapras had, like, almost been hunted to extinction, if I recall correctly. And then, in Pokemon X and Y, apparently, conservation efforts had gone on so well that there are actually so many Lapras now. So, that's some interesting development there. Anyway. Urashima Taro ga notta kame wa Lapras de ataku to shucho suru mono mo iru. Oh, so this is interesting. It refers to the fairy tale Urashima Taro, which is like that Japanese folk tale of a guy who, like, rides on a turtle under the sea, something like that. Let's see, Shucho. Is that again? Where did I catch Lapras? You are given Lapras by one of the employees of Sylph Company when you're about to reach Giovanni there. Alright, Shucho's claim. So there are some who say that the turtle that Urashima Taro had ridden on was in actuality a Lapras. So that's what that's saying. I don't know why scientists would be talking about folktales like that, but, well, this is the Pokemon world. Anything can happen. Okay, I kind of forget what other Pokemon I've, like, caught. So, like, I think that will do for now. Oh yeah, there's, Jinx. Guess I might as well do that. Lujura. Let's read about that. Hijoni... This book is interesting. Oh yeah, I guess we might as well take a look at the dex entry in game first. Lujura. Hitogata Pokémon. So, human-shaped Pokémon. Ningen no yona kotoba o hanasu ga mada nani o itteiru ka fumei de genzai kenkyū sarete iru. Ningen no yo. So, human-like speech. Oh, hello, Eta Monkey. This is your favorite Pokémon? I see. Let's see, so, it seems to speak in a human-like language, I guess. But I guess research is still being... At present, research is still being done to, like, decipher what it's saying. I think that's what that's talking about. Okay, and now we go on to here. Hijou ni mezurashii Pokémon da. So an extremely rare Pokémon. Koshi ni tsukete iru nuno no yona mono o torou to suru to rekka no kotoku ikari dasu tokoro kara shuji shin o motteru koto ga wakaru. Whoa. Oh, you gotta go now? Mata ne. Alright, take care, Kangaroo. I'll be ending stream soon, too. My favorites are actually Heracross and Poliwrath, but there's specific reasons why Jinx is very important. Okay. Perhaps you could ask about it in the next time we do this. Or if you want to, you can do it now. Anyway, that is a very long sentence, so let's try to, break it down. Also, there are a bunch of new words, so, yeah. What is Koshi? Is that waist? Yeah, waist, hips. Alright, tsuketeru. Wait, nuno. Cloth. It could also be a bujian, or however it's pronounced. Spade-shaped bronze coin, but I'm pretty sure it's cloth. So... Okay, so it's like a cloth. So something about, if you, like, I guess if you attempt to take its cloth. Rekka. Is that, like... Oh, Raging Fire. Nogoto Kuikari does. So it goes in... I guess it goes in a violent rage, then? Oh, Rekka no Gotoku. That is, being angry like a blazing fire. Burning rage. Okay. Alright, and this word, Shuchishin. shyness. So, it is understood that, like, if you take... is it like if you try to take its cloth, or if you actually do take its cloth? And then when that does happen, there's like a shyness. Or it becomes angry due to the shyness? Man, this is so much to go over. Let me type it in on DeepL. Okay. とすると、劣化のごとく怒り出すところから羞恥心を持っていることがわかる。Oh, okay. So it translates to the fact that she flies into a rage like a raging fire whenever anyone tries to remove the cloth-like thing tied around her waist shows that she has a sense of shame. Okay. Of course, somebody would try to do that! Freaks. Anyway, and then this next part is what we see in the game. Ningen no yona kotoba o hanasu ka, nani o ite iru ka fumei de genzai kenkyū sarete iru. So, yeah, research is still going on trying to understand what it's saying. Alright, and with that, I think we are done for the day. I have streamed for a bit longer than I would have liked, but that's okay. I'm sure we've all had fun discovering new words and, well, getting to know each other a little more. I've gotten some new viewers, which is very nice. And so with that, I'm thinking my next stream, I guess it'll either be Thursday or Friday, since there's a new Strange Seed update out that has a whole new underwater world that I would like to go through. I would like to make a stream for that. And then after that, Saturday, I guess, yeah, Saturday would be best. I'll be playing Bubsy 3D as that Bubsy Marathon continues. So, hope you're looking forward to all that. Oh, and if you're interested in this, learning Japanese with Pokémon, I think I might do Tuesday next week. Alright, so that's all I have to say, so I will close out with this. If you enjoyed what you saw and you want to see more, consider following me on Twitch and subscribing to my live YouTube channel for more streams like this. I also have a main YouTube channel for recorded playthroughs, and I have a Blue Sky if you want to follow me there as well. So, with all that said, thank you very much for watching. Mite kurete arigato. This is Stylus signing off. See you next time. Mata ne!